So, spears, Fiores Spear section. He includes it as the armoured section, or in the armoured section of his manuscript, okay? So once you get through the sort of more normal stuff that we normally train, the abrazari, the dagger, the longsword in one and two hands, we then get into the armour, okay? We've got the half sword in, we've got the poleaxe, you've seen the poleaxes, and we've got the lance, okay? He talks about the shortened lance, so the lance can be all sorts of different heights, yeah? I quite like this one, it's about 7 foot, but you can go to about 6 foot, okay? Personal preference a little bit. It deals with it in armour, okay? So we're thinking context of armour, but it's also applicable out of armour, okay? Who's done the exchange and breaking of a point from longsword? Yeah, right, you all know how to do spear fighting then. You all know how to do Fiores Spear. Right, do you believe me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? Right, okay. So that's what we're going to focus on for the first part. So we're going to work through the 6 postures, and then we're going to work through the technique that Fiore shows. Fiore shows us 6 postures, 3 on the right side, 3 on the left side, and basically 2 or 3 techniques, one's a counter, okay? And that's it. That's all he shows you. Because by the time you get to that point in the manuscript, he's shown you everything else that you need to know, okay? So like I say, golden rule switching sides is you switch hands. So the left hand is now towards the tip, right hand towards the butt. There we go. Okay? Finestras. Destrasa and sinestra. The reason why you need to choke it quite far down your spear haft is because you want to be able to thrust the guy and extend. So if Bruno plays my patsy, I'm in posture, I want to be able to thrust that in and it pass my body, okay? And then maybe retire, switch posture, do something again, okay? If you're halfway down your spear, I'll thrust it in and I'll get stuck. Simple as that, okay? First things first. So you'll notice that Fiore is always obeying this golden rule of switching hands for sides. The bad guy isn't. Yeah, somebody earlier said, do we ever thrust this way? Fiore doesn't show that, but he shows the bad guy doing that all the time. Okay? So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get its distance, because again, all the sticks and spear simulators are different sizes. So actually, you're going to start off being the bad guy, and all you're going to do is you're going to come through with a solid thrust. So remember, this is armour. This isn't just poking at each other. I want to get through whatever armour is wearing, so my thrust needs to be nice and solid. Okay? So think a definite thrust into the body, back that sort of contact, and then return. Okay? When you're actually doing it, I want you to keep in lovely control of your point and your weapon and know exactly where it is. I'm not too fussed if this comes low or stays fairly high, whatever, okay? In the actual manuscript, it says about pull-cued thrusts, okay? Obviously, this is less control, particularly for some of you with really long sticks. Right, I'm the good guy again, so I'm Mr. Fiore. And we'll start off in tutto porte di ferro. So as Bruno thrusts in with that thrust, yeah, check your distance, comes in there, okay? The reason I asked about the sword section is you're going to recognise this as the exchange of points, okay? Accusare, mezza volta, beat it aside and stab. Straight into the throat. Now there's options in that, because it all depends on distance and what's happening. The first bit of footwork I was showing you was the same as the exchange of points in the sword section. Yep, accusare and the mezza volta. Boom. Depending on range and what I want to do, I could just keep it way out there, just thrust with my hands, okay? The thing about this though is, he's in armour. This is going to hit him and bite into his neck, but I kind of need my body weight to put extra pressure to get it through his male standard or Adam tail or whatever armour he's got on his neck. Does that make sense? Yeah? So think armour. it's an option. If you're fighting peasants, yeah, fine, just poke in your face. Nice and simple. Right, okay. So we're going to do that from each poster. So we've done it from Fiore. Do the same, put Fiore on his armor. You can give it a good beat if you want. Come in and stab. Okay. So down low. There. Yeah. It's quite a dynamic beat action. It's not as slippery as the exchange of points with the sword. Yeah. It's a bit more of a beat. But you're not beating over too far because that'll happen. Okay? Keep point on line. Okay? Make sense? Have a go at that. So we're going to skip the finestras for now. Move on to which side you want to attack from? It doesn't particularly matter. Okay? So he's still going to come in with that same attack, like so. Alright? Still aiming for my neck. This time I'm going to crease out and come around. Okay? Fiore says you must beat this and then thrust it. Okay? So it's a definite beat. Okay. Nice and simple. Again, very similar to all the footwork you're used to doing. Yeah? From Unimano, from the dagger versus sword section, from, you know, loads of stuff. Step, keep point on line. Again, try not to override it. Show that later. Okay? Right, so we've looked at that from Vera Croce. Okay? So we're going to do the same from Dente Zingare. So the thrust is still going to come high, but remember, Dente Zingare, your hands are closer together, your spear's straighter. Okay, I'll explain why in a minute. So, this time, I need to switch my grip down. Pulling my grip down gives me power in the spear, okay? So it kind of pulls it down as you go, which gives you that beat to come in, okay? Yeah. So you end up in the same wide grip, but you start in a choked up grip. Next technique will explain why, okay? We're going to add one more thing as well that shows. So, I've talked about this thrust coming in to throw, yeah? That is a really nice strong thrust. If he's wearing armour, it may penetrate the mail, whatever mail he's wearing, the standard, the aventail, yeah? That's what I'm aiming for. If he's wearing an open face, helmet, great, go for his face, okay? But neck is a lovely solid target to always go for. Once that's in, Bruno, just pop your spear down. Instead. Palm, if you can. There you go. Right. So imagine he's in armour. I'm trying to thrust this through his mail. Yeah? So that's what I'm doing. Notice how he's being pushed backwards. Yeah? Armour is very top heavy. You've got a lot of weight on your head. As soon as you get the head moving, your body goes. Okay? So that's good, but we can improve it by that.
I've got my arse if I was in my harness.
Yeah. Yeah? That is much more effective. Okay? So, what I want you to do is do exactly what me and Bruno just did. All you've got to do is think, as soon as that point starts going online, there's always a sort of opposite action there. You can be in that, yeah. So we're both aiming point online. Bruno's point online, I step around and hit him. Go to that impresario again, I'm online, Bruno comes around and hits me. It's as simple as that, yeah. It kind of does the work for you because you feel it getting pushed to one side and you naturally want to then do something about it. Okay? So you feel that and then you do it. Okay? It's fairly simple. If it's the opposite side and Bruno's coming from the right side, yeah, I'm probably going to win that line. Yeah? It's more likely to win that line, but then he can come through. Yeah? Fine. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah? Right. Last one we're going to do is from Finestra. Okay? So this one comes through there. Okay? So you start with your hands quite close together because you need to be able to pass the book in front of you but then you need to get your hands further apart, otherwise you're going to be weak. So Bruno presses on that, I can't resist, okay? So as it unfurls, go nice and slow with this one. As it unfurls, open your grip up, and then you're good again for that technique. It's very similar, but it's not as beaty, it's more slippery, okay? It slips in, okay? Does that make sense? So have a go at that. Yeah.
Just do it from inside.
Yes. And range, yeah. A few of you are getting into longsword range again. Remember, you've got big long sticks, okay? So it comes through, opens up, yeah. So we've looked at that, and if that works, it's lovely and it's great. Yeah? It might not always work, yeah. So now we're getting out of what Fiore shows in his spear section into what he talks about and what he shows in other sections of the manuscript, okay? So if you've looked at the poleaxe section, all the poleaxe techniques deal with an attack that's been broken to the ground, okay? So it's basically breaking of the thrusty type things from Largo, okay? So if we go back to this, we'll do it from here, we can do it from anywhere, really. But we get to this situation. Say I've not got point on, maybe distance is gone, whatever it is, yeah? From here, I've got an option of breaking it down to the ground, coming back up, okay? Depends on the type of spear and what armour he's wearing. I can either get point back on and start striking him with the button. Whichever, I'm not too fussed. I'd probably do a bit of both, really. Come in quite hard with that. If I get a lock in, great, take it. If I don't, it will just fall through. Okay? Smack him in the face. Okay? There's one thing that I kind of glossed over, which is in the description from Vera Croce. It says if the distance has got a little bit too close and he comes in, that's backwards and do the same thing. Okay? Simple. It's not that complicated. Right. What happens if we get in a car crash and everything's gone horribly wrong? Okay? That will never happen, of course, because we're all perfect Fiorists. But if it does, yeah. This has come in, that's gone, oh, bugger, right? We've ended up in something that isn't ideal for the spear section, okay? What's all this look like? Half-sworded. Because it's half-sworded. Yeah, we dip that in, get a lovely little order there, put him down. If he starts bringing me down, whichever way, start countering, start half-swording, start working that tip back in. Okay? Make sense? Yeah? It's fine. Use your half-swording. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah?
Try not to clack there.
The other thing is, what is a spear? If you had to classify it as being positiva, stabile, or instabile, what is it? It's all three. Yeah? This is pretty positiva. Yeah? It's also pretty stabile, as you're coming in there. This is pretty instabile. Yeah? So it depends where you hold it. Depends where you are. Okay? If he's not in armour and he doesn't want to get close to me, people start doing all this sort of sparring stuff. Yeah? You can still keep it stabile. Yeah? You can do all that. Back him into your man at arms and he can okay? You can do all that. But this is armour, yeah? This little flicky, flashy stuff, yeah, it's going to degenerate very quickly into that. That's why Fiore's not showing you that. He's trying to show you techniques that have got a high success rate for somebody who really wants to stab you with a spear, yeah? He wants to kill you, yeah? He wants to come in with a nice solid attack, right? Thank you, job done. Okay? Keep it simple. Make sense?
When you're fighting in formation, I'm guessing there'll be loads of spearmen together.
No.
No.
No. I'm not a spearman.
Right.
I'm a noble. Oh, yeah? I'm not fighting with a whole rank of billmen. It's not a bill line. It's a lance. It's a different kettle of fish.
Very small technical unit.
Yes. Special forces as opposed to grunts. I'm not a grunt. Okay? The thing about the spear section is have a look at the drawings in the manuscript. He shows them wearing, it's one of the few places where it's shown wearing both swords in scabbards and rondel daggers all the time. Okay? So again, if we get into car crash area, right, we just right, half sword in. Okay? Dagger pull. Right? We're not going to do that because that's going to get really messy. What we're going to do is something that's a bit of fun. So Bruno, sorry. This time Bruno's going to be stabbing at me with a spear. So now think unarmoured. And I've not actually got a spear, I've got a stick. So I've got a walking stick or something like that I'm wondering about. He's got a spear. I'm going to stand in this. Yeah? This is going to deflect the point offline. If I can deflect it offline that way, I'm going to step in with my dagger and stab him. Okay, simple as that. You don't have to be rooted to the ground, because if he starts moving around, yeah, I don't want to let him move around, yeah? Just because it's in that guard doesn't mean you can't move. Yeah? Thank you. Stab. Simple as that. Okay? So now think of you having a stick rather than a spear. Okay, make sense?